Alright, guys. You already know it's your boy. We're going to do the next episode/video. I tell you guys, I'm going to try to put called 4 reaction videos, which I already did 1. Because tomorrow, I'm getting my wisdom to remove all of them. Because right now, I'm in pain, actually. Like, one of my wisdom to grow is going really, really bad. So it's hard for me to speak right now, like say the word correctly. So we starting this one real quick. Guys, remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, go to that subscribers. I'm gonna buy multiple gift cards, gonna give them away. One of you, not most of you, gonna get one of those. And I'm gonna buy myself a face cam. If you want that, hit the subscribe button. And hit the notification to be notified when my video comes up. You know, it's gonna be the first one there. And in the comment section, you can tell me a game to react to. I'll be a game to play. It doesn't speak Roblox, a video to react to, or you can even say hi. Alright, let's go. Let's get this started. Let's see how I'm still recording. Yes, I'm still recording. And yeah, this one is about, you know, you truly USA. This is going to link in the description. Go support him. He did so way more than me. And yeah, let's continue. Alright, Schmo something like that. SCP-1504. Let's get started.
Thank you for agreeing to meet with me today.
Alright.
We have a lot to discuss. I'm Tim. I'm a level 3 researcher here.
Is this the same doctor, scientist / researcher from the mask video?
We know very little about you. Can we start with your name, please?
I'm not going to tell you. You'll just ignore me.
Damn.
Okay. Now, what year were you born?
Told you. You wouldn't even notice if I punched you in the nose.
Oh.
Thank you for the year. But do you have an exact date?
I didn't tell you a year. Hey, Doc, watch this.
Oh,
okay.
I'm sorry. My nose is bleeding.
What? What? Yo, okay, hold up. So, anything that he does, they can't see it or something, you know, something anomaly is happening? I'm so confused.
Strange. I'm not usually prone to random nosebleeds.
You're just like all the rest, eh, Doc? Or Tim, was it? It doesn't matter. He's not going to be important to the story. This is my show, and you're the only one who can really see me. See, he doesn't know it yet, but there's a lot more to me than meets the eye. I'm basically your average Joe Schmo at first glance, but, well, let me tell you some stories. Doc, you can listen to this too, or at least you can try. If you don't already get it, you will soon. Welcome to the front row seat.
Okay. It fits my mic a little bit. There we go.
Perhaps. Now, would you mind telling me about your anomalous ability?
Okay.
You can't be physically harmed in any way, correct?
Ding, ding, ding. That's your one correct statement about me so far.
Okay.
I was very young when I realized.
So far, this is interesting. So he can be harmed physically. What he does is like something weird for humans, like can't understand. Oh no, something weird. Let's continue.
I was invincible, a term I use loosely because I'm still hoping I can die. I was about 6 or 7. My brother never liked me.
Okay.
To this day, I only have suspicions as to why. Obviously, we've never had an honest conversation about it, and that's just the beginning of my anomalous traits, as idiots like to call them. Next question.
Thank you, but I don't see how that's relevant.
Dude, I just told you my origin story, more or less. Isn't that what you asked? I'm just trying to give the people what they want. You must be even denser than the rest.
Thank you. That's kind of you to say. How would you say this has affected your daily life?
Well, you don't know it, but I'm not a good person, plain and simple. I don't feel any accountability for my actions. I can't get hurt, and nobody ever thinks badly of me no matter what I do.
So, okay. So if he does something bad, for them it's really like nothing happened. It just, for him, it's really good. I'm so confused, but it's so interesting at the same time.
I spent most of my life insulting and assaulting people on a daily basis, and it never catches up with me. Here's an example, so maybe some of this gets through to your little brain. The day that your MTFs captured me, I had punched a man in the face, stolen 2 cups of coffee, taken a lollipop from a child, pulled a man's pants down, painted a street artist's face, and eaten a couple's picnic. It was all in plain sight, and nobody found any fault with me. That's what my average day is like, Doc.
Yeah.
I'll just spell it out for you in case you haven't caught on by now. Basically, whenever I speak or do anything, my words and my actions aren't what they perceive.
Okay.
The version of me that everyone else sees and hears is reasonable, kind, and in a nutshell,
But for-
not at all like
Okay.
me. I have no idea what they're hearing when I talk or what they're seeing when I do things.
Oh! So, there's two versions for him. One that's just himself, and the other one that what people sees. Okay, so let's say like when he punched the person, like the researcher, he only sees so he only sees the person that's sitting down, not actually this person that we see right now. That like speaking to him, like when he punched him, he just like I don't know, just felt something like just a nosebleed out of nowhere. It's cool. So there's like two sides, one that's fake and one that's actually him. I don't know. It's weird.
I imagine nobody knows when I've hit them or insulted them. And because of that, I gotten really used to doing it.
Okay.
It really makes life a lot easier, especially when you have to cope with being ignored everywhere you go. Even this idiot, he pretends to be interested in me, he says he wants to learn about me, but he has no idea who I am, because he sees an imposter when he looks at me.
Yeah, okay.
This
See?
really
That was
is a
right.
ridiculous mockery of what I am. I might kill this guy just for insulting me once I've gotten bored of this charade. That enough for you, Doc?
Yes, thank you. It was a bit vague,
Okay.
but we can revisit that to get more specifics later. Now, we have some questions about your upbringing. Do you believe any environmental factors could have contributed to this ability?
It's very, very unlikely, though if they did, they'd be really hard to pin down. I've experienced so much, Doc. You'd be so jealous.
Okay.
I ran away from home when I was 10. I went cliff diving in Indonesia when I was 12. I robbed my first bank when I was 14. Yeah,
Okay.
you heard me right, my first bank. There have been dozens since then. I talked my way into driving in a rally race when I was 15. I caused a mass wreck on the track, and that was when I saw a person burn to death for the first time.
Okay.
I traveled with Skrillex on his world tour in 2014. I've walked around a Navy battleship in plain clothes, and not a single person questioned me. I've caused more than a couple prison breaks. In fact, those will look like complete jokes once I'm done with this place. It's a shame you guys only
Okay.
know about my inability to be harmed.
I'm getting added.
Editor.
Guys, you already know, if I don't get paid a single penny, I'm not showing the average volume. Alright, so let's get ready. Skip this. Alright. Some guess that's cool, actually. The thing is like for his, you know, it's bad, but like, I wouldn't actually mind. Now let me stop. But still, okay, it's this actually I actually like this SCP. It's interesting. And he's gonna do something to his foundation, but I'm guessing this actually like, you know, some people from the foundation that actually just sees the real him, but I'm not sure.
You have no idea who you're dealing with, Doc.
Alright.
Interesting. Would you say that your family caused those events to happen?
Oh, good one. That almost made sense.
Alright.
I'll give you another point for that, Doc. To answer your question, I actually do think my family contributed to all that, yes. After my brother tried to kill me, I became ruthless to him, and my parents never disciplined me. Even he didn't seem to understand what I was saying or doing, and slowly I started to learn. I was invisible, always had been. So I started my habit of petty theft much earlier than most kids, and after a couple years I realized I could do just fine without them. I would say the rest is history, but I'm the only one who knows the truth behind any of my adventures, so that doesn't really apply.
I see. Do you have any specific examples?
Alright.
You really like the details, don't you? I assume you're still talking about my family. Well, let me think for a moment. There must be something.
Alright, let's
I
see.
think I'm gonna leave, Marty. You could come if you want. I know how to get food and stuff. It could be fun.
You know, I wish you weren't such a goody-goody.
Oh.
The only reason Mom and Dad are hard on me is cause you're their little angel.
Well, maybe I'll just leave on my own then.
You know that one thing that happened a few years ago? I only did it cause I'm supposed to be the special one.
Okay.
I'm much older. You're just a kid. Why do they think you're so special?
Alright, so most of you like, you know, actually like act like him. You the oldest one. You don't need to be baby that much. The good thing is you have no brothers like smaller than you. your mom or dad is going to leave you alone for like a while and attend to the little brother or little sister, which is a good thing. You're going to get some free time away from them. So guys, if you like thinking like him, like, oh, I want my mom and dad and everything, oh, my family, look me into me, like be on me more. No, guys, it's actually a good thing where if they, baby and like a little brother or little sister from you, it's a good thing that they put the time on them and you go have your own time. I'm telling you, go outside. You could do anything if you're old enough. I'm just saying. But don't do nothing bad though. I'm just saying.
What's wrong with you? You don't have anything to be jealous of. They don't even know anything about me.
Okay.
Even you don't know me. You just ignore me all the time.
Yeah, okay. I know it was wrong. Obviously, I'm glad you survived. You're
Okay.
still my little bro. I'm just saying, you're the younger one, but I'm always in your shadow somehow.
Okay.
Nah, I wouldn't say there are specific reasons why I left.
Thank you. There's one more topic we wanted to cover. Considering your significant difference from most people, would you say that you feel a separation from the rest of humanity?
I feel like he's actually listening, like, to this part, like they're using an item or something, like they're actually listening to him.
Okay, you want to
that's
dig
good.
deep now. I find that question weird considering you have no idea just how different I am from the rest of you, but let's consider this. It seems to be an important question. I'm a man, sure, but I'm essentially invincible. I'm ignored by every person I meet, and I can manipulate electric systems.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot to mention that part. Hopefully that explains the prison breaks. It's one thing to smooth talk people, but when you can control automatic locks and such,
Okay.
now that's some real power.
So he could actually control stuff that, like anything that has to do with machines and stuff? Hold up. Let me go back a little
And I
bit.
can manipulate electric systems.
So okay.
Sorry, I forgot
So
to
he could ultra control, things that have to do with like electricity and stuff. I'm guessing.
mention that part. Hopefully that explains the prison breaks. It's one thing to smooth talk people, but when you can control automatic locks and such, now that's some real power. I'm not really being kept here against my will, just you wait. Back to your question, Doc. I'm still just a man. I've got flaws.
Yo, he's becoming very, very dark. Like he's going to destroy this whole foundation. But I feel like the foundation is actually listening everything. Like they're using something to listen to his actually, counterpart.
Like anyone else. If I felt any kind of connection with the rest of humanity, I wouldn't treat them the way I do. But I'm ultimately alone, and everything I do, good or bad, is only to make life easier for me. And it's a hard, lonely life, Doc. I've never had a real human connection. I'm not even
Okay.
sure I'd recognize it if I did have one. Beyond that, everything that defines your existence is completely foreign to me. I've never worked a day in my life. I have no idea what love is. I don't fear death. In fact, I'd say I'm looking forward to the day I find a way to kill myself.
Okay.
My moral compass is essentially non-existent. So yes, I'd say I'm very separate from the rest of humanity. I'm not sure if I'd even call myself human at all.
That's interesting. I'll make a note of that. One more question, and I'd appreciate your honesty here. Have you taken advantage of your abilities and harmed anyone purposefully, knowing that you couldn't be injured?
Oh, Doc, you have no idea. It's not just the lack of physical risk involved. There's no sense of regret whatsoever. Once I locked a guy in a cage for a week just because I thought he could understand me. I fed him and gave him a bucket. He was fine. It turned out he was just deaf, so he'd stare at me and try to make out what I was saying. Even that little bit of attention made me want to imprison the guy, just so I'd have someone around who I could talk to. But Doc, I'll just be honest with you, this one-sided conversation is getting less and less entertaining with each question you ask. That means I'll be leaving soon, and there's a good chance you'll be killed in the pandemonium.
All personnel, be advised that it appears we are experiencing a site-wide containment.
Okay.
Available guards and all on-site MTFs are to report to the armory immediately. Other staff are to shelter in place. Repeat, we are experiencing a site-wide containment breach. If you are not trained for combat,
guessing he's
you
doing
are
this?
hereby ordered to shelter in place until further notice.
Oh God. This isn't good. There's a Keter at this site, and it's not that far from here.
Okay.
Thank God. It's so good to hear you say something that makes sense, Doc. I wish I could share in the fear you're feeling. It must be so intense knowing that you might die at any moment. It's been good talking to you, Tim. This was helpful. In some manner.
Okay.
Speaking. I hadn't thought about my brother in a very long time. I might pay him a visit, see where he is in life. Find out if he even recognizes me. Well, goodbye then.
Of course I'm worried. I might be seasoned around here, but any researcher is humbled when they know they're dealing with something
Okay.
truly dangerous.
Okay.
It's a shame you didn't know then. Good luck, Tim.
Wait, don't open that! Come back and sit down! You have to shelter in place too!
So I hope
Oh,
now
let's
you
see this.
understand. There's something about causing chaos, death, and destruction that soothes a lonely soul. Through it all, you'll be watching, won't you? I hope you won't abandon me. I mean, that's the point, isn't it? The only ones who are guaranteed to always be there for you when the real world fails you at every turn are your imaginary friends.
Oh, that's
Watching
cool.
your life
Oh,
play
it's gonna
out.
show the teddy bear.
The world fails
The
you
teddy
at
bear
every
right
turn.
here.
Are
See it? He's actually a Keter. Is this a Keter they're talking about? The Keter class? Is this a slime?
Your imaginary friends.
The slime SCP? The SCP-999. Look at him. He's
Watching
so
your life
scared.
play out on TV. And what a show it'll be.
Ah, that was fire. Ah, they really tried gonna show me ad. That was fire. Oh, but they really tried. They tried. That was fire. God damn. I like that one. That one was a good one. Hold on. Let me see down here. Hold on. We need like a whole set of Joe Schmo having his own life adventure. Yeah, for real. That was fire though. God damn. Aye. Yeah, that's pretty much. He's just a regular guy who found plot armor. Alright, guys. This sadly concludes the end of the video. Guys, remember, hit the subscribe button. Go to 1,000 subscribers. I could be giving away multiple gift cards. One of you, now most of you, is going to win one of those gift cards. I'll buy myself a face cam too. So remember, you want that, hit the subscribe button. Comment. You can tell me a game to play. It doesn't have to be Roblox, a video to react to. You can even say hi in the comment section or a question. I'll answer it. Well, hit the bell notification, you know. Guys, you could hit the bell notification. I would appreciate it. Alright. This ends of the second pre-recorded video. So, your boy Frame, out.